You want to talk about something more new age that I don't know if anyone other than me even watched? The Looney Tunes show that they did back in like 2013.
I saw some of that. I didn't watch much of it.
I saw
did see some
some of it, I think.
So good. It is.
Oh no,
like,
I saw the movie. I saw the Looney Tunes back in action movie. That's what I saw.
So often they try to modernize old stuff like that, and it is just terrible. The Looney Tunes show was a beautiful, like, reimagining and also breath of fresh air while keeping the core concepts of Looney Tunes alive.
They really did like something special with that. I don't know how they managed to do it. It felt like if you had just swapped all of that out for like live action stuff, like I could physically see them like making a normal TV show out of it, but it was like with Looney Tunes characters, which made it even better.
Dude, it was just so good, like making like the Looney Tunes as a sitcom, and it just it worked. Oh, it was so funny. I loved that show.
Oh, the mention of Looney Tunes just remind me about Lunatics Unleashed, which was on Kids WB, which was like
That's one where they made them like space, like Vikings.
Superheroes or something. No, that was where they were superheroes.
No, they were superheroes. Duck Dodgers was a space opera and was great. Oh, Duck Dodgers was so funny. From the 21st and 1/2 century.
Oh, Animaniacs, that was a show as well.
I didn't catch much Animaniacs, but you know what Animaniacs makes me think of?
What?
Pinky and the brain.
Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Oh, gee, Brain, what are we gonna do today?
Try to take over
For the world. I got to see them at PopCon last year, the year before. They're so
I think
good.
it was last year. Yeah, they were great.
They did a fantastic panel. I think they did their own panel together, and then they were also the ones who did the, every year PopCon has a bunch of the voice actors, they got do readings of, like, a movie they picked that year, like, reading the script in different voices. It's so good. It's
I saw those
hilarious
guys
every
at
time.
Comic-Con. What was it called?
They went to Comic-Con? The voice
I saw them in
actors?
Portland. No,
Well,
there's
There's usually like smaller Comic-Cons or something, right?
Oh crap!
I just
I
don't
know
see how they
Chicago
have
has
anything to do
Comic-Con.
with comics.
Comic-Con isn't just about comics; it's just pop
Pop
culture at this
culture,
point.
yeah.
Yeah, it can
Oh,
be.
so
it
it's
can be a
no
lot of
longer
stuff
just
over, yeah.
Comic-Con, now it's just a lie.
Well, it's
Yeah.
still Comic-Con. It's just, but there's now they've added more because you know a lot of the voice actors usually can appear in a lot of different stuff.
That is how
So-
voice acting works.
There's a
Yeah.
Primal Groudon over here.
Oh yeah, so there is.
Yeah, leave him alone.
He's just hanging out.
He wants to take part in the Coliseum Challenge.
Isn't he banned from the Colosseum Challenge?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Depends what mode you play. I'm starting to think that Lauren lied to me when she said I will definitely be late to Pixelmon today. What she meant to say was, I'm not showing up today.
That's how late
Yeah.
she's gonna be. She's gonna be so late she won't be here until next Pixelmon time.
I'm not
Speaking
invited
of
to the next
cons,
one.
did you hear about the girl that broke her back at TwitchCon?
Do we really want to start
Yeah,
getting
I
into the
did.
TwitchCon drama? Like, I hear it's been nothing but a mess.
No, I guess not.
I am streaming on Twitch right now.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's fair.
Don't let Jeff hear you.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Yeah,
started
she
posing
broke
like a
her
limit
back.
on singing.
Someone got banned while they were at TwitchCon for streaming when there was a no streaming sign, stuff like that.
Why wouldn't you be able to stream at TwitchCon? Isn't that like?
Some streamers don't show their faces and don't want to be seen.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
not
right.
only that, but like taking like it is like Twitch is about streaming and all, but imagine that you're at a convention trying to interact with fans or friends and stuff, and then someone walks up and it's like, "Hey, you're live to 20,000 people,"
Yeah, that's
and
really.
then the
that's
person is
something
like,
that we have a
"Hey,
problem
I
with.
spend like every day of my life being live to 20,000 people, and me coming to this convention to spend time with fans IRL in real time is like the one time I didn't want to be on a stream."
Yeah.
That's fair.
It was also awful. Like there was also a case where there was like a YouTuber that was trying to kind of keep their identity on the down low, and like Twitch was like, "Nah, we can't let you wear the thing that hides your face anymore, even though, or you can't wear it around or whatever." Like trying to restrict that.
That's stupid.
Yeah, there was a lot of Like there is a thread that just has like over 60 things that have bad things that happen, and it was just like, wow.
That's Twitch, baby. There's
Which saw
not much,
DashCon and went.
not
and
much
went,
other
we
option.
can do better.
Geodude. We made a lot of progress with all this sand.
We did.
Yeah, it's getting pretty filled up. How's that dome coming, RTK?
It's coming. Coming along. I messed up on an edge over here. I need to
That's
fix.
fine.
Everyone who is not Jet, what is your favorite Transformer? Who is
Aw.
your
I don't really
favorite
know any of them.
Transformer?
I think probably by name alone, I like Starscream a lot.
You
I
just
don't know
like
what he looks
Starscream
Starscream?
I like
but I
the
like
most
Starscream's
because of
name.
his one storyline in what was it?
Energon.
Armada?
Transformers-
Energon.
Yeah,
Armada.
yeah, Energon.
Energon,
No, no,
Armada.
Energon was the really bad one. Armada was the
Armada.
one that had the really great Starscream
Whichever one it
story.
was. Realistically,
Yeah.
my favorite is probably Starscream, but there's a part of my soul that wants to say Unicron.
Unicron is pretty good.
I also really like. I think his name was Jazz in one of the.
Ooh, Jazz is also really cool.
I really liked Jazz.
Shroom, who's your favorite Transformer?
Couldn't tell you, never watched it.
Aw.
You don't even know, like, you can't even be like Optimus Prime because I know
Like,
his
Or
name.
Megatron?
I'm aware of some of their names. I have no concept of what they were like as characters whatsoever.
Yeah, I never watched any of that stuff.
Not even like you don't know Optimus Prime. Freedom
Well, yeah,
is the rightful city of beings.
Obviously, I'm aware of that, but like, I never watched Transformers. I never.
Well, with the freight tank. Jetfire
Okay.
up in here.
Jetfire.
This is why I said Jet wasn't allowed to answer the question.
Well, no, I specifically like Jetfire from Transformers Cybertron. Typically, it's Optimus Prime.
Totodile.
Totodile in the desert.
Twitch
Well,
is
this
a
is the
mess. It's
rip-
either this or YouTube. Yeah, they're both pretty jank. Maybe one day we'll have another platform that's actually good, but
Bring Mixer back.
No.
Time to go to Vimeo.
Yeah,
now
right.
we're talking.
Streaming live on Daily Motion.
Emotion.
Oh man,
Oh no! More plants, Chaos.
I hate plants.
Ah,
That's
sand
why.
is so much.
That's why I don't
Sand is
eat
so
'em.
much better than plants.
Don't let Anakin Skywalker hear you.
I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Yeah. I hate flowers. They get in the way of my sand.
RTK, how you doing with that dome over there?
I'm doing the last layer right now.
Look at him go.
Wow.
Dimitrescu Dimmadome.
Smaller
What's
domes
his face?
are
What did you just?
awful.
What?
Something
It was a
about the
joke where they
Dimmadome?
were the
I thought, she
Dimmadome or
said, I
something.
thought she said Dimitrescu, and I was like, what does Dimitrescu have to
I
do
thought
with
that
Doug
too.
Dimmadome, the owner of the
No.
Dimsdale Dimmadome?
I think there was a joke where they were making her hat bigger and they were running that.
Ah,
Oh,
I
nice.
see. That was
Makes
like
sense.
Doug Dimmadome's thing, other than the Dimmadome. He had two things going for him. He owned the Dimmadome, and then he had a really big hat.
All right.
Also, he
is
was
done.
filthy rich, but you know, who isn't?
Doug Dimmadome.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Are all of these gonna be like the same distance apart, or are you?
I don't know. I was thinking about that. I think that this one can probably be a little shorter.
What are you doing on my side, Shroom?
Hey, this is you don't get a side. This is my wall. I started this. I just let you be here.
9. That's 9. I can probably just do 5 or 6 out here.
All right, we got other domes that I need to do.
I'm making you a
yeah.
path right now.
All right.
You can come help place sand at my wall.
What's your wall?
Your wall.
Michael,
about to throw hands.
Michael woke up today and decided that it's like, this is my last Pixelmon stream. I'm just going to slowly make an enemy of every other person on the series.
Gonna make sure it's this last.
I need to do something to upset chat this stream.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's gonna
What are
be
you-
interesting.
Oh, just just do what I do. Apparently, by the end of every Pixelmon stream, she just starts going and is like, "Will Chaos ever shut up?"
That's more the fact that you exist.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Are we just making this an entire wall, Jed, or just filling this out over here?
Yeah,
It,
like,
no,
it just
get out.
all
down,
it just
like
all
slide.
has to get to 69,
Okay.
because this region is supposed to be flat
and nice.
and also nice. It's pretty nice so far. I mean, all the effort that Michael's put in with that wall.
I will find you, and I will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, I'm looking at Michael's side of the wall. So many blocks are level 70 instead of 69. This man can't even do that right.
I mean, look at how fast I'm placing these things down. It's bound to get some mistakes every once in a while. I go back.
Yeah,
and
look
clean
at the
up.
size of the wall I've made, and look how many mistakes I made. None, Michael.
All right, well, watch this.
Yeah.
Yo, Lamborg joined the
Hooray!
game.
Lauren.
goodness.
Lauren, run away while you can.
Well, she's not even in call yet.
Michael has chosen violence today.
Look, I found a Keldeo in its natural habitat, the desert.
Oh, she's gone.
Well,
It got a little lost.
Ooh. Why did that Sandai almost looked like it was shiny for a second? I was like, what the heck?
RTK, I've got another dome location
Hello,
for you.
Lauren.
Lauren, hello.
All right.
Hi,
Is
Jed.
it
Hello, Lauren.
gonna be smaller or the same size as this?
It should be
other
the same
dome?
size as the one you just made. All of the
Okay,
domes
that's gonna
you,
be so much easier.
all of the domes that you make from here on should be the size of the dome you just did.
All right.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
We're
It's
making
creative
Relic
day.
Tower.
I see that.
You look
I
at my
watched
stream.
Chaos's stream for a few minutes before I joined.
Chat, I am constantly beset on all sides by stream snipers.
I
Although I will
closed
say
it now.
now,
Don't worry.
just with the mention of Transformers, that reminds me of another TV show that I
You know
watched
what? It
as
was a
kid.
mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up. Now she'll just keep on going.
No, I was gonna. Does anybody else ever heard of the show Cubics?
I've
Never
heard of
in my
it.
entire
I've
life.
never watched
I've heard of it. Never watched
Cubic?
it.
You know what? Now that Michael's never heard of it, let's just gaslight Jet into thinking it doesn't exist, like that Randy whatever show.
Nah, you
Randy
can't convince me it
Cunningham?
doesn't exist. I already know it does. It's
This
I
show
literally
looks-
flaked it on.
Have you seen a
Disney
doctor
Plus.
recently about that?
It's on Disney Plus.
I'm gonna watch
You
some
can't even- you
Postman.
can't
Why
even-
is that
That's what we're
garbage
gonna
on
do.
Disney Plus, but House of Mouse isn't?
I don't know. Take it up with the mouse.
I remembered that House of Mouse existed like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, dude, I'd love to watch that again. So I went to Disney Plus. It's not on there.
I don't
Wait,
remember
that is
what
weird.
that is.
Why
Is that
would
the
they
one with
not
like
have
the villains?
No, it's not villains. It's all Disney characters. They go to Mickey's
House of Mouse.
they go to
just watch
Mickey's House
stuff.
of Mouse, where like it does like old style, not old style, but like it was just cartoons of Mickey, Goofy, Donald in them that they would play throughout it, and then there'd also be an overarching plot of the episode where they'd be like trying to keep some guests satisfied or stop Pete from shutting
think
them
I've
down,
ever
stuff like
seen
that.
this.
Or there'd be the house. I remember the House of Villains, like it's
That was
our
like
house now.
one or two episodes where they only had villains show up, but they have villains and heroes show up throughout the entire show with the House of Mouse. But it had like 4 seasons or something. It was really good.
It was really good. I'm actually really surprised that Disney Plus doesn't have it.
Yeah,
That
so
doesn't
was
make
I.
sense.
Oh, here's a news article that is complaining about how it's missing from Disney Plus.
Yeah, they're right to complain.
Yeah, they are. They're right, and they should say it.
Lauren,
Yeah.
if you go unload all of your stuff, I'll put you in creative and teleport you to us.
Okay, give me 1 second. I spawned in Jet's house, so it's just kind of like walking around.
Yeah, I spawned in Jet's bed, but
Whoa!
that's where we ended off last time.
Chaos.
Lauren,
Told you to stay out of my bed.
no, you didn't. You didn't say that at the end of last stream.
You're right, I didn't.
So who's
She
reading?
only tells me to stay out of the bed.
Well, it's
That's
only a
not
double
limited.
wide, so like you know.
That's not
three's-
limited to her, RTK.
It's only a 2 wide bed, RTK. So it's kind of like it's a little cramped at that point.
I could lay on top of you, Chaos. That'd be fine.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen how much you weigh.
169.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
My inventory's empty. I am ready.
Her body is
Are
ready.
you ready for Freddy?
Stop.
Yeah.
Hey, look at what we've been doing so far.
It looks beautiful.
Look at my wall.
Shut up!
Not his wall.
I heard something about that, and I heard Dave getting a little upset about it.
This man's trying to steal credit for my wall.
That's quite
Only because
rude.
you swapped sides.
Yeah, because you were doing it wrong.
You guys.
Hey,
I don't
Guys,
like
we're
it
Lauren.
when
claiming
you
5 was an
fight.
even number.
Yeah, I was about Lauren. How would you feel if we were to tell you that 5 is an honorary even number?
You know what? I see it.
No.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right, well now it's 3. Well,
Lauren.
no, wait a minute. Now it's 3-3, but Michael's side has RTK on it. So
We need to call Sly.
I recognize that it is not an even number. However,
no,
I
there
get
is no
it. I
however.
get-
But it
There's no
I
feels.
get why people would
Even.
say
Now
that.
we're
It
talking.
feels even.
I mean, I understand why RTK is stupid. That doesn't mean I condone it.
RTK, I condone it.
Thank you, Lauren.
Oh,
I
man.
appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh man. So RTK is making domes, I'm making the pathways, and then we're all building out the sand. This all has to be like super flat at the 69 level back this direction, as you can see from what we've been
Okay.
doing.
Yeah. Domes are fun.
Yeah, it was
Not
RTK
when I'm
and
working
Michael
with Michael
were,
about it.
RTK and Michael were having a really fun. The whole honorary even number coalition fell apart for a little while.
Yeah, I don't know if you haven't exactly joined the most stable of sides. They're seeming a little shaky.
My all of my cross stitches, whenever they have to have circles, it's basically just Minecraft circles. Sometimes I look up Minecraft circles and Minecraft domes because I know that there are infinite resources for making those just to make cross stitch patterns easier.
That's very funny.
Adapting.
What was your favorite
And you
cartoon
less
as a
useless.
child, Lauren?
Scooby Doo, all the way. I was a
What?
Oh, that
Scooby
is
Doo
Which
another
kid.
which
good one.
Scooby Doo though?
Every single one. It did not matter to me. If
Well,
that dog
but
was
no, wait a
there,
minute.
I was
but one of
watching
them,
it.
No. As a child, you could have only been in the era of 2 specific Scooby Doos at most. Do you remember which ones they were?
No.
I mean, the thing is
I was young enough that I don't remember like the titles.
I
remember
Probably
a
what's
pup
new.
named Scooby-Doo.
I was about
and
when I
What's
was
New
a child.
Scooby-Doo.
I lived through the era of
What's new, Scooby Doo?
no, Where Are You, Scooby Doo, and then a pup named Scooby Doo. Because Where Are You, Scooby Doo was on Boomerang, and then I think like I probably stopped being a child about the time I was watching What's New, Scooby Doo.
Mhm.
I wish I
What's New
could
Scooby-Doo? I
have.
remember being a
I
kid
wish
when I was
I could
watching
have
What's New
grown up
Scooby-Doo.
watching Mystery Incorporated because that's the best Scooby Doo.
And one of the
I
newer
feel like I
ones.
probably would have
very
ended up watching a lot of What's New Scooby-Doo, but really I would just watch I would go to my grandparents' house and I would watch Boomerang for like a week straight. Like did not turn off the TV. Just Boomerang, just
How were you
Scooby-Doo.
with Johnny Bravo?
I know of it. I don't know if I could tell you anything about it.
That's unfortunate.
Other
It's such a
than,
good cartoon. It's such a good cartoon
like-
that would never exist in today's age.
Oh, not even a
Never
little.
really watched it.
I'm sure this is going to come as a surprise to no one in this call, considering you've all seen my appearance. But the Hex Girls,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
yeah, very much that. I'm sure this doesn't
I'm gonna
surprise
be
especially
real with you.
Michael.
I'm pretty sure that the Hex Girls probably had more of a formative effect on Michael than you. I'd be willing to bet.
Oh, I imagine Michael and I
Between-
probably have just about the same effect.
Between the Hex Girls, Sam Masters, or whatever.
It's
Man-
no,
Man-
no,
Manson?
no. Master,
Manson,
it's
yeah,
Manson.
Manson.
Masters is Vlad.
Mansion? Is it?
Vlad!
Is it Mansion?
No, it's Manson. It's Manson.
Manson.
Sam
Manson.
Sam
Sam
Manson.
Manson. Vlad Masters is the other name you were thinking of.
Man, what did that have that for an
That's
AU?
man. That's a crazy fanfic right there,
Chaos.
Yeah, there's a crazy one.
Lauren.
The thing
Lauren,
is,
I want you to know whenever you start a sentence saying my name first, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great.
that's why whenever I need to get your attention, I just message you your name. Just chaos.
Yeah, I got a message from Lauren last night, but I was downstairs letting Koji outside and back in, so I came upstairs. It had been 10 minutes since she had just sent the message chaos in all lowercase, to which I replied with the L capitalized because I'm not a mongrel, Lauren, and then she immediately sent me like 5 lines of text in a row.
I had things to say, but I wanted to wait until you were around so that I could say them.
It's not like I'd be able to read the messages when I came back.
No. It's important to me that you read them as I'm sending them.
Yeah, okay.
But regardless,
meanwhile, I just dump text on him.
Oh yeah. The Hex Girls obviously had quite an effect on Michael in that he is in love with any woman who looks like them. However, I look like them. My entire appearance is them.
You're a special case.
Yeah.
So Michael's in love with you.
Yes. I thought we knew that.
He's in love with the concept of Lauren, but it gets ruined every time she opens her mouth.
Yeah. That's about it.
That Colorado accent.
Oh my god!
Colorado accents?
All day!
What are you talking about?
That's so crazy.
Ruined me, Michael!
What?
That's so funny.
I missed a bit of
on
the
TikTok, I think.
Yeah, you missed the Twitter thread.
Oh, TikTok? I don't care.
I saw
No,
a TikTok
Twitter!
yesterday.
Oh, TikTok. Well, it was a TikTok
that,
she saw.
Jet, can
It
you
was a
let
woman-
Lauren tell me the story?
Fine.
I saw a TikTok yesterday that was a woman explaining, she was joking, like, what if we all talked how we do in, like, competitive video games? Like, oh my god, he's right behind me, oh my god, I don't know where he is, like, the inflection up at the end of the sentences. And somebody commented on this video and said, this is how all people from Colorado talk. It's so annoying. And so I sent it to Michael and Dave. Michael said, you don't talk like this, but you are annoying. Dave said, you do talk like this, but you aren't annoying. So I posted
That's
it on
the
Twitter
duality
today,
of man
and
right
now,
there.
That's exactly,
what you said.
That's exactly what my tweet says. But yeah, so I've been ruined all day because everyone that I know that's heard me talk extensively has been like, oh yeah, you do talk like that. Yeah, that's right. And I can't stop hearing it whenever I open my mouth.
I remember when I used to have a lot more of a southern inflection, and I forced myself out of it. It's probably still there somewhat, but if you go back and watch, like, my worst audio quality, like, 2015 YouTube videos, you can be like, oh, he had an accent.
Oh, I've seen, like, one of your really old videos where you had a really strong accent.
Michael,
it was
did you
kind of
make
jarring.
The
Yeah.
bottom layer 4 up or 5 up? I can't remember.
4 up from where the bottom is.
Okay, so in total
So it's
it'd be
5 total,
5 blocks.
I believe, yeah.
Alright.
No, wait. Hold on, let me double check that. No, it's 4 up total.
Okay, 4 up total. Perfect.
I need this number.
I feel like I have more of a southern accent now than I used to, and it's probably because I'm just, like, interacting with human beings more.
Your voice has not changed in 6 years.
Well, it depends. I feel like when I'm at work,
You walk into work, you're like, howdy, y'all, what's going on? It's me Carol.
I have a
sure.
very bad
I'm sorry,
habit.
what name did you just say?
I tried to say Michael really funny, and then I realized, like, there's not a southern way to say Michael, so I'm just gonna have to go wild with it.
Michael.
Michael?
There you go.
Maggle.
Yeah, I have a really bad habit
call him
of
Maggle?
adopting the other person's
Maggle.
accent
You heard
as I'm talking to them.
Oh my gosh,
and
OJK, I've done that.
I
What?
feel like such an ass
What do
every
you
time.
mean?
Okay, so my wife is Hispanic, right? She has quite a bit of Hispanic.
Why did you
friends
say
and
right
family.
like I would know better?
It's just a confirmation, you know. So the problem is that I don't speak super fluent Spanish. I speak a little. So most of the time when I'm communicating with these people, it's in English, and they have slight accents because they speak primarily Spanish. The problem is I'll start talking like them. And
You
I
develop
have no
Spanish
control
as
over-
you speak with them?
No, I develop
He develops
a
the accents.
Spanish English speaking accent, and it's so I feel like such a jerk when
I don't really
You'd have
doubt
to-
you when you say this, but I just find it unfathomable.
I don't
Chaos?
know why
It's
it
definitely a
happens.
thing, like mirroring or whatever.
You have heard me do this exact thing to Dave and Lone Wolf literally every single Thursday. The longer I
What?
talk to British people, the more I become British. It also happens with my partner who has a very strong Greek accent. I start picking up their accent if I talk to them for too long.
Wait. You're telling me that when you talk British, that's not on purpose?
No, that's completely on accident.
Well, I thought that you just really love to mock them.
No. It's sometimes on purpose when they're being particularly British, but usually it's not conscious. It's just happening.
You guys, like,
I've had
you
that
need
happen
to see a
before, too.
neurosurgeon.
No, I've had
Something's
it
wrong.
happen too. Like
You
I
studied
was.
psychology. Surely they would have mentioned this.
No.
No, it's
clearly somebody failed
definitely
you.
a thing.
It's definitely a thing.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
just
agree with you that
all
it's a
of us
thing.
being
I just,
broken.
think that probably you have a medical problem.
Yeah, it's called
I mean-
knowing British people.
Yeah.
No, that's like a reality problem.
Michael, you're gonna kill me over here, buddy.
You're in creative mode. You're fine.
You're gonna kill me, buddy.
You don't have to breathe.
I do.
That's the
Lauren,
quote.
if you breathe, you know what that means.
It'll hurt.
No, you had, oh, come on.
I'm not throwing you a bone.
Jen,
Hey,
you
I
never
don't
have thrown
know.
me a bone in my entire life. I've known you for 11 years.
So I'm not gonna start now then.
I've
Woo!
never made content with someone less willing to try and recover or, like, set up a joke.
If she breathes, she's a thought.
There you go.
Alright, I don't know why you had to become Cell from Dragon Ball Z Abridged for that one, but I appreciate it.
I'm crying.
Someone call Lauren, she's crying.
No.
If she picks up, laugh at her.
Okay.
Anytime
Lauren.
if I get just one person in the call to laugh, then I'm like, that joke was worth the time. If I get Shroom to laugh, I'm like, success. We got him, boys.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of anyone calling me.
I
Even though
gotta.
only I think 3 of you have my phone number.
I don't have your phone number, Lauren.
RTK, it's 4. Give me a
I
call.
was
Of
about to say I don't
course.
have your phone number, then I remember I have you on WhatsApp, which means I have your phone number.
You sure do.
Oh, I just realized I don't have your number. That's weird.
I'll give it to you right now.
Oh,
On
gosh.
stream. And
Live
your
on
social
stream.
cue.
Who in chat wants my phone?
Don't.
I'm getting a call.
No.
Hit
I'm
me
getting a call
up.
from David Lone Wolf. Gross.
Oh.
That's an international call. You're gonna get charged.
No, that's what's up.
Oh, okay.
The real question is, does Michael still have my phone number from the one time I texted him hello, and then he replied a very mean word to me that I'm not going to say because I'm on Chaos' stream.
I remember that.
Oh, it was a long time ago.
Michael was a different man.
What did the word start with?
It was like pre-COVID, I think.
Well, that was a different era.
Yeah. I had not known you for very long. I don't even... Now Michael's calling me. He does have my phone number.
no.
Oh gosh. I gotta get a new phone number.
Oh no, I've got to get out of here. I've made a mistake.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
I don't even remember how I got your phone number, Michael. I think I just heard you give it to like Gavin or something and was like, I'm gonna text him.
That's
I'm gonna be
actually sounds
annoying
about
today.
right. Yeah.
And then he thought you were a spam caller and called you rude words.
Yeah.
Oh. Did I?
See, I haven't deleted
It's okay
my, like,
if
text
Michael
messaging
if
for
Michael
forever.
did
That's
something
fine.
like that pre-COVID, then he was only like 14, so you can just write it off as like he was a baby.
True.
He didn't know any better. He was just saying the funny words he heard mom say on the phone once.
Oh.